Okay. Now number 3. Yes, can someone read for us number 3?
Okay.
Luggage weight for 40.2. Please, I'm reading. If a
Yes.
luggage weighs 40.24 grams, what is the weight of this luggage in grams?
So please, what does the question mean? The question says if a luggage weighs 40.24 in what kilograms, what is the weight in grams? So it simply means that convert kg into what? Into J, right? But we know that 1 kilogram is equal to what? 1,000 grams, isn't it?
Yes.
So if we are given 40.24 kg, that will be equal to what? How many grams? Now, if 1 is giving us 1,000, then 40.24 will it give us more or less?
More.
More.
More. So if more,
Let's
Let's
divide.
divide.
let's divide. So the one would divide. Is that right?
Yes.
So we have
Yes.
40.24 times 1,000 grams.
Okay.
Now, when multiplying numbers with decimals, and if in the event you are multiplying it by either tens, hundreds, thousands, etc., you can just move the decimal place. So you get, how many zeros do we have here? We have 3 zeros, right?
Yes.
So you can only move the decimals
Yes,
in 3
please.
places. So 1, 2, and 3. So then the value becomes 40240 grams. Is that okay? So we have our answer here to be what?
40,240.
And that is C. Please, do you all understand?
Yes.
But when not they kind want to assist is here. Can we move on to the next question?
Yes.
Please, after this, I will give you 30 questions to solve on the similar topics. So please. All right. Now, number 4. Which of these numbers 245, 242, 142, 225 is divisible by 3? So how do you solve this?
We divide each number by 3 and see if the
Okay. Let me check from here. Dinah.
Sir.
Dinah.
Yes, sir.
Question here, Bruce. No. One now question exam, then I'll be number 4. No. What's it? Never the answer.
Sẹ́mi ká tọ́ ṣe mass ní di nkó yìí.
Ekwe papa, where the ekwe mama, ebekwe. That's what I'm asking. Say, member say a bar near solve no biaka. Now, as will be a catchy. That is what I'm asking you. One hour take question. Anna who's that question we are, then I obey. But before, so let me explain this. With mathematics, whenever you are approached by a question you don't seem to know what to do, I would first advise you to translate the question to a language you understand. Please, are you following? Dinah, particularly.
Yes,
Try to
sir.
explain the question or bring it to a language you can easily understand. Or say which of these numbers 245, 242, 142, 225 is divisible by 3? Numbers I did this way. Emu dey na 3 bekum pepepa and can remember be our Is that okay? So here I am going to do simple division. I could have just seen and then told the answer, but I just want to go it one after the other. So now let's see. First number is 245. Then are you following?
Yes, sir.
We are dividing this by 3. Pastor, then a 3 equal 2 mu.
Dabi.
Then I add a 4 to it. 3 equal 24 mu.
Sir. Ani o ana.
Equal saying. And I back 3 and 3 is here.
Me gusuka. Sir enkom.
Oh boy, 3 and 3 ready go.
3 1
Actually,
3.
equal 8.
Ekom 8.
Pepe. So I'll just write 8 here. Now can number ben say we use number we aka say ka 5. 3 ko 5 mu.
Dabi.
At least ekom saying ekom 1. All right.
Oh, okay.
Remember 2 over 3. Into meaning say benya 81 whole number 2 over 3. We any whole number any na epe. So I know say this number we in count. Now let me come to 242. 3 equal 24.
So
We
7 and 8.
Come again. Someone just spoke. Please, I didn't hear you. Hello. Please, the one talking, I'm not hearing you. Come again.
X on Pachato.
Oh, okay. Now the next number is 142. So 142 on 3. What's your 3 call 1 mu? That be right. So 3 call 14 mu saying. 3 call 14 mu saying.
4.
4. Remember what? 2. So now 2 3 2 over 2 and I saying I buy 22 indirectly, right? Now 3 call 22 saying 7. Remember 1. In the answer is pepe. The last one is 225. 3 call 2 mu. Dabi. 3 call 22 mu, right? It comes say 7. Ish. Comes 7. That's 21. Remember 1. So you add 5 to the 1, making it about 15. 3 call 15 was saying 5. This one there is no remainder. So the answer is 225. However, please, in a typical exam situation, don't bother yourself doing what I did. Just use your calculator. Pasha, are you following? Exam, just use calculator.
Yes,
Unya decimal point something, it simply means that is incorrect. We want one that you get a whole number. Is that okay?
But you.
Please, can I move on to the next question?
Yes.
Now, What is the value of the expression 3a plus 2b minus 14 if a equals 3 and b equals 2? So, Sharifa, how do we solve this question? Can you help me solve it? Sharifa, unmute and answer. Okay, Sharifa is still not unmuting. Stephen.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Stephen, help me solve the question. Help me solve the question. Number 5, yes.
Okay. So we solve it by substitute 3
Perfect.
in the place of
So let's go.
you substitute 3 by to replace in the place of 3, and then 12
Okay.
in the place of, so it will be 3 times 3 plus 2 times 12. So 3 times 3 equals 9, and 2 times 12 equals 24. So it will be 9 plus 24. So 9 plus 24. 9 plus 24 minus 14. Okay. So 9 plus 24 will give us 33 minus 14 because 19.
All right. Please, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you watch the videos on the platform, all these are under equations. So you should be able to get it there. In case you don't understand, you can watch the video to get the understanding. Okay, the next question.
Number 6.
Okay, who's reading?
Stephen.
Okay, Stephen.
Janet is 5 years older than Johnson. If the sum of their...
Please pause. Pamacho, I say, Mariam,
Okay.
are you on the call? Esla, are you following?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Rafti. Sharifa.
Yes.
Adams. Dinah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Please, this question is very important to me. I'm going to take my time to solve it. Let's all follow. Okay. Into here, I would also expect that you read the question, break it down. Don't try to read all the questions. Read the question word by word and try to explain it one after the other.
Okay.
Now, Janet is 5 years older than Johnson. So we have Janet.
5 plus.
And we have Johnson.
Okay.
So here is Janet.
Janet.
And here is Johnson. Now, Janet is 5 years older than Johnson. What does it mean?
Plus 5.
Yes, Johnson, 5 years.
And he said, Janet, so Janet Edin Fie JR. I'll show you follow. So Janet Edin Fie JR, and Johnson Edin Fie saying
J5.
no.
5.
J plus 5.
5 plus Johnson.
Also, I feel I could fast, Maba.
Janet is supposed to be
5 years older than Johnson.
Janet.
So Janet
Janet is older than Johnson.
Janet is equal to 5 plus Johnson.
So there are two ways. So we can trust say Janet a JR. Then Johnson by J minus 5.
minus 5.
This no, Pastor Yenti. So we can trust say Janet a JR and Johnson also is saying J minus 5. But Obisu Beka say Johnson moment now be a Y no X. So Johnson X then Janet by how many years old? X plus 5. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So there are two approaches.
Yeah.
Approach abefano na wa also. And a bia never mount different equation altogether. So please take it word by word, try to understand it. Let me use the first approach. That is not so popular. Me, I may use second approach, no, they explaining. Now, your fan is Janet ASN J. Anna
Yeah.
Johnson said J minus 5, right? First one is your fan. Now let's see. Continue the question.
7.
Continue the question, yes.
If the sum of their ages is 25,
If the sum of their ages is
Pause.
25,
So just pause. So if the sum of their ages is 25, what does it mean? Meaning say J plus J minus 5 ASN
25.
25. Now what is Janet's age? Or Janet then J, right? That was find J.
25 equals 25.
In Tiafi, it's going to be J plus J minus 5 equals 25. J plus J will give us what? 2J, right?
2J.
Minus 5 equals 25. So now 2J is equal to 25
Plus.
plus 5.
Plus.
So now 2J is equal to what? 30 over 2 over 2. Now J equals what?
50.
2J.
Now, why
Yes.
if you an original home J no? Janet, right? So you can say therefore Janet is what? 15 years. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
yes, sir.
Now approach 2.
Yes.
Nipa no fan say Johnson X and Janet X plus 5 no. And also the other say so Janet is X plus 5. Johnson is what? X. Right? Now you're gonna have X plus 5 plus X equals what? 25. Now we have X plus X equals 25 minus 5. But you say, me skip steps in the I say.
Yes.
So 2x equals what? 20 over 2 over 2. X equals what? 10. But on some you say no. X age number one.
Johnson.
X number one. Johnson. There are many people when they just solve one. No matter say answer and one no. And you say, when you find most of 10 on so I say, okay, you know you are wrong. Yeah, per Janet. According to the question, also I will say Janet MFS.
5 years older than.
No, Janet MF according to the expression here saying
Plus 5.
X plus 5.
X plus 5. In this way, say X equals 10. Then Janet, who is X plus 5 MF saying 10 plus 5, which is equal to what?
15.
15 years. Please, is it okay?
Yes.
Now, you see this question in the exams. Maybe not the same name and the same numbers, but just something similar, the same thing. So please, I know some people understand this, but others who don't, try your possible best. I've made a full video on equations. Try and understand and inequalities, please. And if you don't understand too, just draw my attention. I would get on a personal call with you and we solve a few questions together. Pacho, do we all understand? Can I proceed?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay. Now, another question also a bit my hard drink a crown near number 7. Can someone read for us?
The average age of 9 students in a class is 25 years.
Pause. Pause over there. Now, what does this mean? The average age of 9 students in a class is 25. HSing. Yes, Eddie Kwanzaa. Okay, who can help us? The average age of 9 students in a class, ASC, what does it mean? Can someone help us? I want the meaning mathematically.
The average age of students in a class. Is it age is a number?
There you go. Okay, so in maths, you can't say average. What does it mean? Average means what? The mean, right?
The mean. Okay.
In maths, if you say average, it simply means the mean. And the mean is equal to what? The
25.
total over number. Pasha, are you following?
Yes.
So we often will say sigma x all over n. I'm sure you remember this.
Yes.
The average of 9 students, no, meaning say n asing
9 students.
So here, meaning say question we no. First line on kwano. You can see no mathematically. That is what it would mean. 25 is equal to sigma x all over 9. Can we all understand that?
Yeah.
Please, we all understand.
No, sir.
All right. Let me take my time and go over again. Now, we are saying that in mathematics, when we say average, when we say average, we are simply referring to what? To mean, right?
Okay.
And the formula for finding mean is sigma x all over n. And sigma x simply means the total. Is that okay?
Okay.
So if the average of 9 students mean that the number, this n, is 9. Are you following? But the
Yes,
total,
yes.
we don't know. And grand 9 or more class, we don't know. But we know that boom. Now divided by 9, I'll be saying
25.
25. That is why I'm saying that now the average we know is what? 25. Their total age we don't know. So in this case, let me call it Y. Is that okay? The N, I know it is what? 9. This is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Now, based on this statistics, once you read the first line, I will say pause. Pause and finish solving the equation. So let's find Y before we continue the question. So can someone help me find Y? If I want to find Y, what do I do?
You multiply both sides.
Cross multiplication.
Cross multiply. So I have Y will be equal to what? 25 times what? 9. And therefore, Y equals what? Can someone tell me the answer?
225.
225. Now, can someone explain what a 225 year represents? HSN?
That's it.
Yes. Can one of the ladies explain?
Is the summation of the concurrent age?
Perfect. So the 225 there is a summation of what? All their ages. Now, having understood this, let us continue the question.
If another student who is 15 years old joins the class, what is the average age of the 10 student?
Now, let's only see this part. I say, if another student, now, how many people here come as one, right? So now, the average now in him now, we are saying average is equal to the total over n. But before, you say total no is saying, 9, not total is saying
225.
Not total 225.
Yeah.
But see, yeah, the one I be carry on.
225.
The one also find on the age, right?
Yeah.
If you ever send one like that count, we don't know the age. But let's say the age is X. Are we okay?
Yeah.
So then the question would now be like 225 plus X all over 10. Is that okay? Please, we get it down.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Now, what is the average of the 10 students? Now that I've broken it down for you, can someone try? And let's see.
250.
Yes, who's trying? Yes, one I try mine. Now you're looking for the new average. My main friend new average, let me call it C. So now C is equal to 225 plus, let's say, X all over 10. Can someone help us to solve it?
So please, can you read over what you just said?
All right. Let me try and simplify it for you and go over it again. But I believe that as at the point where there were 9 students, you all understood it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, there were 9, and then the total was 225. And now, another student who is 15 joins the class. So when they were 9, when they were 9, it was 225 all over 9, and that gave us what? 25. Isn't it?
Yes, please.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Now, when they became 10, total age now 225 years. And one person of the what if you saying
15.
15? Obeka before no more 9. Send a back on just one pen a back on, right?
Oh.
Yes.
So 225 plus 15 years saying
240.
9 plus 1 year saying
10.
10.
So now if you are finding the average, where you know the average is equal to the total, which is 240 over 10. What then becomes our answer?
24.
20.
So earlier I was telling you
How
that
did you get
the
the
new average, which
240?
was C, is equal to what? The old total plus the new age all over the old number plus the number added. Pastor, is it better now?
Yes, please.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Let me know if you don't understand.
Hello, sir.
Yes, let me hear you.
How did you get the 240?
How did I get the 240?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So I was saying that as at this time, how many were they?
There was
9.
How many were they? They were
there were
9.
9 students.
9.
and the
Uh-huh.
average was
So when they were 9, when you come to the second part of the question, it says if another student who is how many years?
15.
15 years.
50 years.
So what
Yes.
were 9? The total was 225. Yeah, there'll be a back count about 15 years. What will be the new total?
225 plus 15.
So you add
Please,
the
do you
total
now
plus
get where you had
the
the 240
age.
from?
Yes, please.
So that was what I was saying, that questions, no mass, no. Take your time with it. When you read one sentence, try and analyze the sentence. Bring it to mathematics and write the expression. Solve it before you go and continue reading the question. What kind of question in there we are? One we are how to go about it. So go about it gradually. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Can we move on to something else? So after the class, I'll give you questions on that for you to attempt. Then you send me your solution on WhatsApp. Then we discuss it.
Okay.
The videos are also there for you to watch and get deeper understandings. That is why I've given you the portal. Can we go on?
Please.
Yes.
Now, can someone else read number 8 for us?
In an examination, 70% of the candidates passed. If the
Pause.
number of
Pause. Please, let's take the questions gradually. So, in an exam, how many pass?
70%.
So, me the maths near here, and English, but the questions are in English. So just bring it to mathematics. Me about maths, bro. For like I say, mathematical expression, simple. So pass is equal to 70%. Continue.
If the number of candidates who passed was 350,
Pause.
how many?
Meaning say 70% no is equal to how many people?
350.
Just take your time with it and be writing, converting the English into mathematics. Now, having known that pass is 70 no, what shall fail for basing?
30.
30. In just as about the same ratio and proportion there be. So say 70 am I in 350 any 30 am I in saying more or less.
Less.
Less. So if less,
More divide.
more divide. 30 is 70, then more. 70 and more. So 70 will divide. So we have 70, 30 times 350. Right? So you can choose to do the division. 70 goes here 1, it goes here 5. So I have 30 times 5, which is Is that okay?
Sir,
Yes.
me patrol say me no 30 times 350 no. Now me answer ni divided by 70 amenya. Me ni
Ubenya na
calculator.
be kakaka. So open the side are fine. Into 30 times 350. Someone should get me the answer. What will you get? Use your calculator or don't use your mind.
500.
Hey, brother. 30 times 350.
10,500.
500.
10,500.
Okay, all over 70. What's that figure number kakaka? But what you okay with it there? Dana, do you see it?
Same pattern.
So the same thing. But now the person may say, we better say 0 cancel 0. Says our person bro for even so that's fine. Now for 7 econ mu 1. Now qua say 5. Now for Becca 30 times 5, which will give you 350. That is also very simple.
So please, went offline. Can you explain?
Okay. So we were saying that in an exam, 70% of the candidates pass. So in the numeracy exam, take the English one after the other and translate it into mathematics because you're not doing English here. So in an exam, 70% of the candidates pass. So I simply come and write pass maths to what? 70%. If the students who pass was 350, meaning that now the 70% is giving us what? 350. So then those who fail would what? 30%. It's a 70 MI and 350 there. Then 30 will give us what? More or less?
Less.
Less. So if less, more divide. Then it becomes 30 by 350 over 70, which will give us 150.
Okay. Thank you.
Please, any questions so far? Sharifa? Joel?
I'm okay.
Pansa?
Sir.
Okay, Joseph?
I'm okay.
Okay. Rafiatu? Esla?
Hey,
Any question?
no, please.
Mariam? Adams?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay with everything?
Yeah.
Steve?
In the studio.
All right. So Dinah, are you okay with it?
Yes, sir. For
Yes.
now,
For now, okay. So please, number 9.
there are 30 and 50 employees respectively in the Kledge and Gtle branches of the same company.
So pause. I've always said read the questions sentence by sentence. So there are 30 employees and 50 respectively in Kledge and Denu. So I come here and I write Kledge. Kledge, how many employees?
30.
Kledge, how many, please?
30 employees.
30. Denu also has what? 30.
50.
Hey, sorry, 50.
50 employees.
Now let's continue.
Each branch is to raise an amount of 4,500 Ghana cedis towards the send-off ceremony of the manager.
Okay. Now let me put it this way. Now, Kledge, they are 30, but they are supposed to raise how much? 4,500. Denu, they are 50, but they're also supposed to raise how much?
4,500.
Please, is it well understood? Now continue.
Yes, please.
The employees at each branch are to contribute equally. How
Pause.
many will?
What does it mean? If they are to contribute equally. You see, young 4,005, year 30. Into a tuane pa, obi abitu yasen.
That's right.
Please, do you really understand it? We are taking it step by step. Now continue.
150.
Please continue the question.
How much will each employee of the Denu branch contribute?
Now, it is say, when we say Keta, the Namasimo, or beside only for Denu. Meaning, say, half one kwa. Now, Denu, as you're saying, 4,500 over what?
50.
50.
So, 4,500 over 50. Someone will say 0 cancel 0, right?
Yeah.
Now, 5 kono mo saying 1. A 45 was saying 9. Leaving the 0, so 90. So you see the answer is already take there for you. Please, is it okay?
Yes.
I'm sure we all get it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Number 10.
3 consecutive even numbers sum up to 6.
Pause. 3 consecutive even numbers. Can someone explain this part for me?
The first 3 even numbers.
We see the first 3 even numbers. The concept, you have it right, but what you have said is wrong.
I shouldn't have said the first 3.
So it shouldn't be the first 3 necessarily.
Yeah.
But it means 3 numbers that continue like directly after the other in order. Now, we all know that even numbers, they increase by what? By 2, right?
Yes.
So then I will say, I'll call this one the first number, second number, and what? Third number. So the first number is, let's say, Z. The second number will be what?
2Z.
No.
Z plus 2.
Z plus 2. The third number will be what?
Z
Z plus 4.
Plus 4.
So Z plus 2
Plus 2.
plus 2. I know it's equal to Z plus 4, but I just want to take it so we all get very well. So this one is Z. This one is Z plus 2. This one is what? Z plus what? 4. Now let's continue the question. It says sum up to what? Sum up to
60.
So that means that we are going to have Z back plus Z plus 2 plus Z plus 4 is equal to what?
60.
So now let's expand the brackets. We have Z plus 2 plus Z plus 4 is equal to what?
60.
Now let's add the Z. We have 1, 2, 3. So I can simply say we have what? 3 Z. I'm skipping the group like things here. So 60. 4 will move here and becomes what? Minus 4.
Yes.
These 2 also move here, becomes what? Minus 2, right? So you have 3Z is equal to 60 minus 4.
56.
60 minus 4 will give us
56.
minus 2.
54.
Now divide by 3. Divide by 3. So we have z is equal to what? 18. Is that right?
Well, I'm confused.
Now, come again.
I'm confused with the whole thing.
You are confused?
Yes, please.
Please. Okay, who said he's confused? Let me take one after the other. Joel. Or it was Edward?
No.
It's Joel. Joel.
All right. So what we're saying is that 3 consecutive numbers. For that part, do you understand?
Yes, please.
Okay, so 3 consecutive numbers, you have explained that they would follow each other. And we know that with even numbers, they increase by 2. So the first even number is, if it is z, then the second even number will be z plus 2. And the third one z plus 4. At this point, do you get it?
Yes, plus. Yes.
And we are saying that if they sum up to what? To 60. Meaning that when you add all the 3 numbers, you get what? 60. So then we have here z plus 2 plus z plus 4 equals what? 60. So if from here I decide to group like terms, we are going to have z plus z plus z plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 60. Right? Now z plus z plus z will give us 3z. 2 plus 4 will give us what? 6. And then we have 60 here. So 3z is equal to 60. This will move and come here to become minus 6. So you have 3z is equal to what? 54. Divide here by 3. Divide here by 3. Z equals 18. How about this step? Is it okay? Is this step okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now the first number is z, which is 18. The second number is what? Z plus 2, which will give us what?
20.
20, right? The third number was what? Z plus 4. So 18 plus 4 will give us what?
22.
Now, let us come to the final question. Now, someone should read the question. Continue.
What times? Okay.
Product. What is the product of the least and the highest of the numbers?
So, of the numbers we have had, which one is the least number?
18.
18. Which one is the highest?
22.
So, the product means what?
18.
80 is simple. So, say 18 times 22 is saying. On also Musa Street or the walk of wine. That's all. So 18 times 22 is going to give you 396. And that is what you have here. If you remember last week when we were going through the syllabus, we saw all these things, how they're going to ask the questions. So normal addition and division, subtraction are there, but do not come and ask you straight away. They need to use word problem to quote the question. Then you unveil the code to solve it. Can we move on?
Yes, please.
Now, question 11 is quite similar to the one we solved earlier. So I will leave it for you to try that. And I solve it.
Let's try.
Should you do the 11 as well, or you do it yourself?
We'll try.
You try, that's fine.
Please, after getting the first 18, that is where I got in my network.
Okay, so after getting the first 18, we were saying that we have 3 consecutive numbers. So if the first number is 18, what would the second number be? That will be Z plus 2, and that will give you what? 20. The third number is Z
20.
plus 4. That will give you what? 22.
24.
Now the question said that what is the product of the least number and then the highest number? Meaning that the question wants the examiner wants to multiply 18 by what? 22. And 18 by that will give you 396. Now, of the videos I've given you, there is one on number pattern. But this question there, before man and God, if someone does not draw your attention to, you never see it. So please pay attention. No, try it and let me see. I've already showed the answer to 43, but try and let me see. You need to get A, B, and C. Hello?
No.
You see,
Yeah.
So
Please, let me
one.
explain number
Yeah,
pattern.
the first one.
Come
no.
again.
After 7, where will you go? No, sir. So you can continue.
Okay.
3,
So we are
4,
seeing
5.
that there's a topic called number pattern. And example, you see this often. Let's say 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. What number do you think would follow? Yes, can someone tell me?
Say 13.
How did you get 13?
It's like it's 222 that is added to the
But
numbers.
do you see that from 7 you didn't go to 9?
Okay.
No, but you are correct. It's 13. But the
But it's
pattern here is that
prime
these
numbers.
are
They are prime numbers.
prime numbers. You get it? Now let's see this pattern as well. What number do you think is supposed to be here?
Say after the 7, is it 13 or it's 12?
7, 12, 17.
22.
22. How did you get 22?
Added 5 to the number.
So
But 22 is okay.
the clue is not the 22 as the answer. The clue is that the pattern it is following is what? Plus 5.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's look at this as well. What are the two numbers that are supposed to follow? 4, 8, 12.
16, 20.
How did you get that?
It's a pattern of 4 plus 4.
So this one is either multiples of 4 or addition of what? 4. Please, you get it?
That's it.
So that is how a number pattern is like. And that is the same manner this question is also like. Now let's see. In this question, we have 13, B, 17, C, 7, A, 11, 3, 5, 1. Can someone tell me the pattern these numbers are following?
The range is 2.
2, beginning from where?
4.
So from
From 1.
10.
But can you see
Yes.
the pattern it is going according to?
Yes, please.
Now let me show you something. Now see, from 1 it went to what?
3.
3. Then it went to what?
5.
5. Then it went to.
7.
7.
So have you seen that the pattern is like this?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yes.
So it tells you that from here, add 2 and come to a number here. That is 3. Add 2 come to a number here. That is what? 5. Add 2 come to a number here. That is 7.
Right.
So the middle number be what?
9.
9. So A equals what? 9.
9.
Now you come to 11. From 11 to 13. From 13, you come to what?
15.
15.
Then from 17, from 17 we go to
19.
90.
now. If I tell you that September 2023, almost about 80% did not answer this question, will you believe it?
Yes.
Over 80% did not answer. Not that they did not even choose video. They didn't answer. Cry. Because they could not tell what, like, then I'm so much. Now, this is not the end of the question. No. It says, study the pattern of numbers as shown and use it to what?
Evaluate A plus B plus C.
And it is just like saying that candidate 9 plus 15 plus 19 answer is saying, but you trust that question because entities for cocoa work class 1 work on their mind. Question now the amount no. I know I didn't broke actual. That's all.
So then why did they also turn it like that? You know, in an exam hall, your head it doesn't work well sometimes.
Because you are matured. So you give to a class 3 person that 9 plus 15 plus 19 is go to box. When it's man, yeah, Obeka say, this year. So 9 plus 15 plus 19. Surprisingly, I'll give you some of these questions, as many of you will not be able to solve it. Unless maybe you think twice about the question before attempting it. If not, you think it's even a wrong question. Now, number 13, also typical question. Let's take our time and understand it. Who is reading for us? Number 13.
Number 13. Roderick.
Yes.
Yakubu and Fusaini bought food at a restaurant.
Yes,
okay. Fusaini's food cost Y Ghana cedis.
Okay, so please hold on. Fusaini's food costs how much?
Y Ghana cedis.
Perfect. Next, continue.
If Yakubu's food costs 15 cedis.
Repeat it, please.
If Yakubu's food costs 15 cedis.
Less than Fusaini's. What does it mean?
Less than Fusaini's.
What does it mean? Yakubu's food costs.
Cost what?
Fusaini's food costs Y cedis.
Yes.
And Yakubu's food costs 15 cedis less. What does it mean? What does it mean mathematically?
15 minus Fusaini.
Check it very well, though. Not 15 minus Fusaini.
Fusaini minus 15.
So it's going to be Y minus 15.
15, yeah.
15 minus y and ka kind of answer how ka ube choose ube we translate.
Okay, okay. 15 minus 1.
So please let's try and understand the logic and then the mathematics behind the English very well. Please, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we solved a similar question last week. Number 15.
Yeah.
A teacher handling 3 classes with class size 28, 42,
Oh,
and
we didn't
56.
have score.
Continue.
Okay. A teacher handling 3 classes with class sizes 28, 42, and 56 students wants to form groups each. That in every group, there is an equal number of students. What is the maximum number of students that can be in each group?
Okay. Now, if you joined the class last week, what do you think this question is about?
To find the
highest
factors of
Perfect.
28,
So
42.
find the highest common factor. So now let's find the common factors in here. So we have 28, we have 42, and we have 56. Factors of 28, we have 1
And 20,
and 28.
Okay.
We have 2, 14.
and 40.
We have 4 and 7. I think that's all, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, of 42, what are the factors? We have 1 and 42. What else?
2
We
and
have
21.
2 and 21. Do you have 3? We have 3 and 14. What else? 4, no. 5, no. 6 and 7.
Then that's all.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Now 56. We have 1 and 56. We have 2 and then 28. Do you have 3? No. 4. Yes. 4 and 14. Do you have 5? No. 6. No. 7. Yes. 7 and 8.
Okay.
Okay, so now I've given the factors. Can someone help me continue? Now we're looking for the highest common factor, right?
Yes.
So highest common factor. Where do you start from? Start from behind.
Yes.
So let me take, let's say the 28. Do you have 28 in the 42 range?
No.
No.
Do you have, okay, let's come to 14. Do you have 14 in the 42 range?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have 14 in the 56 range?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. But that is not the end of the question, no. Now let's read the question very well.
From the beginning?
No, just the last part. What is the maximum number of students that can be in each group?
Each group, okay.
When you say group be alpha bros, why are you saying 14?
14.
With this same question, are you following?
Yes.
With this same question, there's someone can also ask you, how many groups can we get in class size 28?
Okay.
How many groups can you get in class size 28?
6.
Nope.
28. No 40.
Nope. Nope. So, also, to the question here, listen to the question very well.
4.
A teacher is please, someone called. Let me share the screen again. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, all right. So if in every class the maximum number of people in the group can be 14, the class that has 28 people, if you group them 14, how many groups can we get?
4.
4.
No. Class no in 28. Group B in 14. How many groups can we get?
2.
2.
2. Yeah.
2. The question is simply trying to ask you, say,
It's
wait,
2.
number be na fact. Also, it's a factors of a number. A number be times number be the amount, sir, 28. No. In the 14 times number be the amount, sir, is 2 for here. Now, in a class where there are 42, how many groups can we get?
3.
3.
In a class where there are 56, how many groups can we get?
4.
And it's simply here it is the 14 times the 2. Here it is the 14 times the 3. It's the 14 times what? The 4. So the question can be asked in so many ways. In some instances, they may want you to find only the highest common factor. In other instances too, they want you to find the corresponding factor. Please, are you paying attention?
Yes.
All right. So these are how the questions are going to be. Now, question 17, similar to all the things we have solved. So we have Owusu and we have Yao. They are going to share 65 oranges. So that Owusu has 7 oranges less than Yao. What does it mean? It means that if Yao is going to get Y, Owusu will get what? Y minus 7. Is that okay? Just similar to all the things we have solved. So you should be able to try this on your own, which invariably would end up becoming 2y minus 7 equals 65. 2y equals 72. Y equals 36. So that would mean that Yao will get 36. Also get what? 29. Don't tell me my content. Solve it on your own.
Dina, wow.
I'm in for Dina home, baby. Dina, why? You discuss it. But then I've solved similar questions, so I expect that I should be able to try your hands on. Now, one of the videos you also have is probability. So let's see a question on probability. Now, a box contains 5 yellow balls. So yellow is what? 5. 3 blue balls. So blue is what? 3. And red is what? 2. If a ball is picked at random from the box, what is the probability of picking a yellow ball? Now, probability is equal to of yellow is equal to the number of yellow over what? The total. How many yellow do you have?
5.
5. Total balls is what? 5 plus 3 plus 2.
10.
10.
So 10. So 5 on 10 would give us what? This goes here 1, this goes here 2. So final answer is what?
What?
Is it okay?
0.5.
Now, the last question I'm going to solve with you is 23. Can someone relax, take your time, and let's read as we draw the question as well? 23.
The length of a rectangular playing field is 10 meters longer than its width.
Pause. So now I have drawn my rectangular playing field. And we are saying the length, that is this side. The length is what? 10 meters longer than its width. So if here is the width, here will be what?
Its width.
Yes. If this side is the width, which is W, what will be this side?
Length.
No, in mathematics, like I want the answer. It's going to be what?
L plus.
No, 10 plus W.
Okay.
But I'm sure we should be very careful of it too. The length of rectangular playing field is 10 meters longer than its what? Its width. Into width near has here, and the length in the basing. About W plus 10 or 10 plus W. Is that okay?
Okay.
Now, if the perimeter of the field is 180 meters, now this brings you to the fact perimeter. Perimeter is equal to what? 2 into bracket L plus W. Is that okay? Now the question says perimeter is what?
180.
So I just write here 180. Now the 2, just bring it. Now L is what?
10 plus W.
So I open 10 plus W. And then W is what? We don't know. So it's still W, right? So now let's expand the bracket. 180 is equal to
20 plus.
So let me take my time with it. 10 plus W still plus 2W. Is that okay?
Okay.
So 180 is equal to 20 plus 2W plus 2W. Is that okay? So I continue. 180 is equal to 20 plus 4W. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So now let's group like terms. 180 minus 20 is equal to what? 4W. Here is 160 is equal to 4W. Divide by 4, divide by 4. So I can get W is equal to what? 40. Now what is the question saying? Question says what? Is width. That is find W. And W is what?
40.
40.
So please, is it okay? Adding.
Okay.
You are tired, eh? Please, any questions for me? Any questions, please? Any questions for me, please? All right, so in the absence of further questions, I will suggest we bring the class to a close. But please and please, tomorrow we have literacy. I expect that watch me. I just want you to finish. Let's finish everything on the general paper. Watch the videos try your very possible best. Watch all the videos. So when we come, we'll be solving questions, we'll be discussing. What you have issues with, we bring it out and then we iron out for our own good.
Okay.
Please, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Please, I'm still waiting for any questions. If there are no questions, we bring the class to a close. I will send you the recorded version and also send you questions for you to try your hands on the same things we have just solved.
Okay.
And when you happen to watch the videos too, it would help you get a deeper understanding of everything we are discussing at the moment. But your questions be on my bit maybe, sir. No questions. Yes, let me listen to you. I thought someone was talking. Yes, I'm listening, Dinah. Okay, any other? In the absence of further questions, Revelations. Oh, he's off. Okay, he's on. Can you pray with us to bring the class to a close?
Okay.
That's it. Amen.
Hey, Revelations. Next time with the bonfire no be anti-boy and that. All right, so please, thank you so much for joining. That is the end of today's class. Hopefully, we shall meet tomorrow and continue with literacy. Please solve the questions I will send to you. During the day, you can send them to me, so I would send you the answers as well. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy a very good night.
Thank you.